Warning, the following video contains coarse language not suitable for minors. If you're under the age of 18 and have not heard the word fuck before, well, you have now. Very special channel recommendations this time from Okay guys, in the last video some of you may have noticed, and some of you actually did notice and PM'd me about it, was that I didn't actually have any channel recommendations in the last Ghost Chat. Now, guess what? There aren't any this week either. Main reason for this is that I want you guys to know that when I do give out a channel recommendation, I'm not just doing it to fill time. I'm doing it because it's a channel that I honestly recommend that you do check out. You know, I'm not just going to say these things because, hey, I need to fill up some airtime or anything like that. So just bear that in mind. So don't think that it's going to be a weekly thing all the time, because I'm only going to put stuff in there if I honestly reckon that you should go check it out. So keep that in mind, guys. So let us have a look on the table to see what it is that Mr. Ghost Kid has been up to recently.
Okay, so this is my prototype model for the Sanguinary Guard Commission. The gold is just basically the formula that I use for gold, which is basically just like a scorch brown mixed with the shining gold, followed by shining gold, followed by mithril and shining gold, and then a wash of Devlin mud. So I feel that worked out really well. The client wanted the ends of the feathers to be blended up into a blue, so I don't own an airbrush, so my blends look absolutely atrocious in comparison to a lot of other people, less Darth Burn, who do own airbrushes and whatnot, so you just have to bear that in mind. Other than that, it's just a relatively standard piece, nothing too amazing. This is basically just a prototype. I wanted to know what you guys think of it and make some criticisms or whatever it is that you guys think works, what doesn't, so that I can fix this model up according to what you guys reckon and fix the rest of the squad up. Okay, now we come to my personal Eldar army. I've been working on and had a bit of a crack with the Swooping Hawks here. Obviously got a bit of a water base. I'm not very happy with the way that it turned out. I think it looks pretty crappy. But the actual model itself, what I was going for after talking with Trash was basically to try and get a metallic blue sort of appearance. And to be honest, I think I pulled it off fairly well because, in my opinion, it looks pretty alright. I'm not a big fan of the stripety stripe look or the green or anything like that. I really wanted to, as I have with almost all of my aspect warriors, I've gone and, you know, taken the colour scheme and tried to, I guess, modify it in my own little way. So that's my Swooping Hawk prototype. Again, comments, criticisms that I can use for to fix up this model and to when I'm working on the remainder of the squad.
So the other day I had a game of 40k with my Eldar against my friend's new Blood Angels army. Now, I did do a battle report, I did video it and everything. Just I didn't think about it at the time, but the lighting in the room was not very good at all, and so everything ended up being really dark. I tried to salvage it, but look, I'll just show you how bad it was. This is like a little clip of like how shit it was.
The Wave Serpent took out the 2 Space Marines that were located in Yay. The Dire Avengers came out and blade stormed in conjunction with the Wave Serpent and took out the...
Okay, so there you go. It was absolutely atrocious. It was shit. It's just not going to even happen. Next time, use appropriate lighting. That's one to keep in mind. But it kind of led me to think, because I did have a fantastic game. Granted, my friend was only a very new player, but a lot of people have been saying that Blood Angels are very tough and whatnot. But I had a fun time. And after Retribution Angels' recent 20 questions and seeing the community doing lots of responses to that, I've got a question for you guys, so leave a comment below and tell me what it is that your favourite army is to verse in your favourite game, because I know we all have, you know, different things that we enjoy playing against. I mean, You know, people are into different sort of things, and you know, I'm not talking about so much winning all the time, but what's fun for you? Who do you enjoy versing? Who is it that you know when somebody says, hey, I've got such and such an army or such and such a crew or list or whatever else, you go, oh goody, I really want to face this person because it's good times, you know? So leave a comment below and let me know, what's your favorite army to play against? Interesting little question to pose to you guys is that I, obviously, for those of you who live under a rock, I live in Australia, which is a fair way away from the majority of the wargaming community. Now, in a couple of weeks, I am heading over to Europe land, to the UK, and I'm going to be meeting up with Clarkey 1991 BBA, leave a link in the bottom bar, and Enter the Wolf Time's favourite star, the GreatJoJoman. Hopefully it's going to be good times and whatever else. Now, here's where you guys come in. When I'm meeting up, I'm going to be obviously taking over my camera and whatnot, and just for my personal videoing of random drunken shit that happens or anything else that might happen. My question to you guys is, would you like to see any, I guess, sort of random put together little 5-minute vlogs? I'm not talking about 20 vlogs all the freaking time of just random crap that we're doing or anything like that, because that's bullshit. I mean, just, you know, like a video or two of just a compilation of just like random different stuff of a few of the different people that you don't normally see, I guess, working together on the YouTube channel. So if you would like to see it, let me know on a comment below. If you don't, also let me know, because I understand that, you know, you subscribe to me because you want to check out wargaming stuff, which is cool, and I totally appreciate that. But if you want to see something a little bit different for once, like, I'm not going to make this a regular thing, don't get me wrong, it's just because, hey, I'm going over to the UK, so why not do something a little bit interesting? So if you want to see it, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Either way, I just want to know what you guys think. Yeah. Brands of paint. This is an interesting little topic that we'll, I guess, go into further discussion and ask you about. Now, it seems to be a bit of a topic of discussion that lots of people have been going through recently, is what brand of paint do you use when you paint your minis? Because lots of people use different stuff. Majority of people where I live, pretty much all of them, I don't really know anybody else, uses Games Workshop stuff. I personally prefer and use Reaper paints because for me, they just suit my style and whatever else. Everything has different, I guess, positives, negatives, whatever else. So let me know what your favourite paint to use is and why. Why is important? Because I've used GW paints and I've used Reaper paints. I've used P3 paints. I'm yet to use Vallejo paints. I asked because different people like different stuff. So let me know why it is that you enjoy that, because I don't know. I'd like to get a bit of a better insight, and I think a lot of other people would like to know why it is that you use your brand of paint as opposed to something else. So guys, that wraps up another episode of Ghost Chat. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below, let me know, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next video.